This is our boys are back, okay? Our boys are back. I'm hype. Listen, we had the waifu tier list. It's time for the Husbando tier list. Trump, Biden, Obama make a Genshin Impact Husbando tier list. Now, this isn't gonna be as long as the other one because this is probably just part one. Like it was like they done before. They done 2 parts for waifus. They're gonna do 2 parts for Husbandos. And when I watched this one first, because it dropped recently, it dropped 4 hours ago. Let's go. Let's watch this, man. This is gonna be fucking hilarious. I feel like I should just move my cam. I should move this. Oh wait. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, I'll move this to the side here. I'll move myself to the side so I don't cover the I don't cover the boys. Let's see. Come on, man. Where's my? Why is it? Dude. Oh, it's this. Is this? There we go. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, let's get it.
What a fantastic dinner that was, Obama. Those spaghetti and meatballs paired with a glass of apple juice
Oh my
truly
God.
hits like nothing else.
Spaghetti.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Donald. It's not always that Michelle is willing to make extra for you boys.
But even though I enjoyed the meal, I'll still never forgive her for that time when she beat me in Wii Sports.
Oh, come on. Just forget about that.
She's just better, man.
Hey guys, what's going on?
She is
You
just
know,
better.
It's just surprising seeing how Joe is the one late this time and not Barack.
Well, I've been playing a new game recently.
Oh, no. It better not be
Which
what I
one?
think it is.
Oh yes, Barack, I started playing Blue Archive, also known as Cunny Archive.
Oh, hell no. Not this shit again.
Don't worry, Donald. At least what we're doing today doesn't contain any lollies.
Oh, what a bummer.
So what are we doing today then?
We're making a Genshin Impact Husbando tier list.
Let's go.
What's with the awkward silence?
Honestly, I'd rather make a tier list on all the lakes in Genshin than do one on the Husbandos.
And I'm just disappointed that there won't be any lollies.
Listen, we already did one for the waifus, so might as well complete it for the rest of the characters.
I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
that is
so.
true.
It's not like we can make a tier list on anything else.
That is
then.
true. That's
Starting
literally what
with
I
the
was
first one on
thinking.
the list, we have Albedo.
I'd let
Alfredo!
as test subjects any day of the week.
That's kind of sus there, Joe. I think you could have phrased,
What did he say? Oh my god, I'm covering the characters now. God damn it, man. Oh, technical difficulties. There we go. I'll put myself in the middle then. Okay, that should be good. I should not be in the way of anything now, should I? I should not be in the way of anything.
that
As
a
I hope
little
I'm not.
differently.
Speaking of the character himself, though, I really like his calming personality. Also, not to forget his gorgeous hairstyle.
You wish you'd had one over your fake-ass toupee.
Albedo is
Joe, we
Este.
don't talk about that.
But it's a shame his hair got a nerf with his in-game model, though.
But regardless of that one
Albedo is Este. 100% Este. He's smart. He literally can do. He pretty much can do anything. Like I
flaw, do
said,
you guys
I don't even
he
have to think about it
deserves
too
an
much.
S tier?
I can agree to that.
Same.
Next, we got Al Hatham.
Real daddy material, S tier without a doubt.
Any
S tier as
particular
well.
reason why?
It's probably because he's the only character with abs.
Is that true, Donald?
No.
Well, anyways, I see no objections. So
I don't
also
think so
place
as
him
well.
into S tier.
Yeah, I agree, Este. I mean, he's like a genius. So, that's S tier or A tier. His personality kind of sucks. Not gonna cap. His personality kind of sucks. I mean, just it's like a boys will be boys kind of personality. He's like low key and chill, kind of Sasue Uchiwa vibe, but smarter because Sasue Uchiwa was dumb as shit. This guy was an idiot, right? But this guy's like a smart Sasue Uchiwa. So I guess yeah, it's between S and A. Now A if you don't really like that kind of banter, but S if you enjoy it or if you just like just like the abs.
Now on to Ayato.
Ayato is overrated bullshit just
I-
because he's got that elegance and intelligence to him. Besides that, he's a walking cardboard.
Who let this man into the kitchen?
Just let him cook, Barack. Let him cook.
His story quest was all dialogue and no action. Nearly passed out like Sleepy Joe there while trying to do it.
Now hold on, guys. Ayato may be somewhat bland, but don't you think he's got that nice drip?
You must be blind in that case, because no
I'll put him in A tier. I'll put him in A tier. It's not his fault that his story quest was dog shit. It was the dev's fault. Him as a husbando. I'm trying to put myself in like the shoes of the ladies, right? Because like I don't really care about the fact that he's like a noble. He's like like a prince. He's like charming and that. Like that doesn't really matter to me. But thinking about it from the ladies' perspective, like a lot of girls would say definitely S tier. I'm gonna put him in A though. I'm gonna put him in A because me as a person, if I wanted like a partner, I would probably want somebody that I could I could just vibe with and have fun with and just laugh with and joke with. He's a bit too serious for me, but he's still a good husbando, so I'll put
Where in
A.
hell are those
I'll just say A.
stylish in any way. C tier for me.
It's going to be the same for me, too.
A little harsh on Ayato here, but those are some valid points. I like his professionalism, so I'd place him a bit higher. B tier is where he will go.
B?
Yeah,
Okay.
there, Barack.
Next
I'll put
we
him in
have
A.
Baiju.
There's something about his voice that
I don't like. How are we supposed to know? Like he was only we only see him a couple of times. He's a bit sly. He does have a snake on his neck. Just reminds me of, you know, he's kind of a, could be a snake. He could have like a second personality. B.
can't seem to get over.
B
It's
tier.
kind of creepy, not gonna lie.
I think what Donald means is that he's afraid of rainbows.
Not trying to get canceled today, Joe.
Well, I mean, as of now, he's not
Afraid
played
of
yet,
rainbows.
So we don't really know too much about his character.
What are you talking
Where
about,
do
man?
you guys think he belongs in?
I think B tier suits him fine. I
B
think
tier.
he has the potential to be a cool character.
Agreed. Now,
We'll
what do we
take him
think
B.
of Bennett?
Sorry, Bennett.
That's a C tier.
Even though you're a god when it comes to gameplay, I just don't see you as being a husbando.
Yeah, I'm
C
also
tier.
not a fan of his bad luck either.
I think you guys missed the part where he's the most wholesome boy there is. The most innocent one, in fact.
That's still not changing my mind. C
You want somebody that can actually like protect and provide. Benny is a strong character, but his luck fucking sucks. Like sucks ass, bro. I don't want a partner that's constantly bandaged up. Like I'm not a nurse. You know what I mean? I don't want to like not even protect him, but I wouldn't want to like just constantly be in the way of this man's luck. You know what I mean? I feel like that just, yeah, like he's wholesome, he's nice, but so is every other Genshin Impact character. Let's not lie to ourselves. Being nice and wholesome is just like pretty much every aspect of Genshin. We have to, you know, judge with what we can get when it comes to characters and their little quirks. We're just basically judging the quirks. And having awful luck, like constantly getting lost, trapped, and stuff like that, would not only make me constantly worried because this person would either come back late, battered up, or just completely just half dead or nearly starved. It's just not something you would want to deal with on a regular basis. You know, shit happens sometimes, but not regularly. So fuck that, C tier.
tier for me.
I agree with Donald here. Let's just place him in C tier and move on.
All right. Now, up next, we have Child.
I heard child. S tier.
Don't tell me you gave him an S tier just because of his name.
I mean, I just...
Well, I'm gonna say S tier, but not for the same reason as Joe here. Okay, the reason why Tatalia is cool is because he is nice, kind, and takes care of his family, right? The most important things. But also, he's ruthless, don't give a fuck, and he's playful. Like just you can banter with him. Like he is actually like your average toxic gamer, right? He is your average toxic gamer. He is like one of the people I would want to be friends with. Why? Because he's just a cool dude they can always spar with. He's always down to bro out. Kind of crazy, which is pretty much all of us. And he's just got humor, man. He's just got humor. But he's also got that dark side where he has to do what he got to do to provide for his family. Don't give a fuck about anybody else. It's us, never them. Amazing. Este.
I just think he's really badass.
Whatever you say, Joe, I'll also give him an S tier.
Is it because he's from Snezhnaya?
No.
No.
Anyways, it seems like all three of us agree in putting him into S tier.
Yeah,
That's
I
where
agree
he'll
as well.
go. Now on to Chong Yun.
Ah, yes, my boy Chungus. Now I'd lick his popsicle if I ever had the chance to.
This guy really out here trying to make the next Boku no Pico live action film.
Now I don't care.
Shut the fuck up. Yo. I said live action film. Oh, this is awful, dude. What is this? Yo, no, I'll put Chong Yun in B tier, either B or A. He's nice and wholesome too. I can't really see him having a quirk. Like I can't remember what his little quirk is. Just overall, for me personally, he's a bit too vanilla to be a friend. You know, I guess we're looking at Husbando tier lists, but like again, if you can't banter with him, not really good enough. He's also like very young, so I would put him like in C tier, but A tier just for personality, not S because again he's lacking that banter aspect.
For this Ghostbuster like Twink.
He's somebody that's
He's
like
going
easy
into
to pick
C
on.
tier for me.
Geez, Don, isn't that a little bit cold?
You
Wow.
Make another shitty joke like that, and I'll boot you out of this call, all right?
No problem.
Hey, Donald. What
No
about his hangout
promises.
event?
Honestly, I haven't
I never
played
done it.
any of the dude's hangout events, so I don't really
Same.
know too much about them.
Makes sense. I guess I'll place him into C tier then.
C tier.
Speaking of bad jokes, look who it is.
Hey,
I
it's my
mean-
boy Signo.
No, I think
Oh fuck, not Sino. That's a B tier for me. He looks cool. He's chill. He's fun because he would always want to spar. He does his job. He's like diligent. He's very serious when it comes to his job. But his jokes, man, it's fucking dog shit. If I had to have like shit jokes and shit puns around me all the time, and none of them hit, none of them make you laugh, it's just cringe. It's just constant cringe. So no for me. Chonghyun and C, kind of dead. That's, I don't know, at least B for me. But like, yeah, I would have put him in A. Sino, B tier.
in terms of character, he's one of the more interesting ones.
Knowing when to be serious and when to joke around really does make him stand out.
It's almost
It does,
like
but
you
the
can't
jokes are
say no
dead.
to him, right?
Kick him out.
It's almost like you
We
can't.
heard you the first time.
And here you called me just the other day.
Anyways, sounds like we're all in agreement.
We heard
for
you the
S
first
tier.
time.
For sure.
Oh, they put him in
The
S.
list is D-Luke.
I'll put him B just for his
yes,
jokes.
The Batman of Mondstadt. Gotta be
Batman of
I feel like
Mondstadt.
we
Yeah,
need to
at
do
least
more
an
naughty
A.
things.
To be fair, I'd rather have trouble.
I'll put him in
with
A for the
than
same
have
reason.
trouble
It's
with
because
Not
no
this joke
banter.
again, Donald.
You guys forgot to mention his cool.
No
skin.
banter.
got
He's
some
too
pretty nice
serious.
drip there. I'll place him in
Literally,
A tier.
yeah,
Ain't
A
no
tier.
way I'm paying $40 for a skin, though.
Looks like Guru is.
I
next.
did.
Now, in
Smoked.
terms of a husbando perspective, I wouldn't really consider.
Garu.
He may be the general of Watatsumi Island,
Like
but
B or
I think he
C.
comes a bit short compared to the other male characters
Yeah,
on the list.
B or
Gotta
C.
say C tier for this one. I ain't a furry.
Agreed.
I ain't a
I'll place him
fairy.
into C tier for now then.
Okay, I'll
Now we
take
have
C.
Ito.
He
S.
may be an idiot, but his goofy-ass nature really does
S
make him
tier.
a fun character to be around.
Ito kind
Humor
of
over smart. You could always get smarter, but you can't get funnier.
Then what's with the orange face paint?
Oh, shut it, Joe.
Anyways, I think he's a great character and is
Orange
deserving.
face paint.
Sounds fine with
Good
me.
fucking do it.
I'd go with B tier.
I would say A. Oh, no, sorry, I would say S.
Arguably one of the more sus characters out here, along
Yeah,
with
I would say
Husbando.
B.
Yeah, too bad we don't get to know too much about him after the Mondstadt.
I would say B tier for
As
Kaya.
mysterious as he is, I kind of like his charming personality.
Seems like you've gone soft.
No, I can't go with B tier.
Oh,
Because he actually can banter with you. He's actually like a true dude that can actually banter with you. It's just for me, I don't know why, but he's sus. Like if he was Among Us, I would have voted him out like round 1. I'll put him in A tier for the same reason as, well, for the opposite reason as to why D-Look is an A. So D-Look is too serious. Kaya is like jokey, but it is jokey in a way that he uses the joke, so he uses like jokey manner and like playful manner and his sly manner to go around the serious questions that you want to ask him, just so he doesn't let you know more about himself, which is sus. You guys get me? You feel me?
Donald.
Don't worry, Brock. There's pills for that.
But anyways, I think he's a
Oh
pretty
my
cool
God.
character all around. I'd say B tier for me.
Same.
B tier it is then.
Okay,
Now
I'll
on
put
to
him in A.
Kazuha.
Looks like this is the
Kazu?
first one of the 5
S.
Animo boys on this list.
S
Speaking of
tier.
that, what do those fans call that squad again?
I believe they called it swirl, but they replaced
Squat?
the letter S with the number 5.
How fitting. But going back to Kazuha, though, I think he's easily an S tier.
Oh my
Yeah, those
god.
Spider-Man Crocs hit kind of hard, not gonna lie.
Plus, he also played a crucial part in the Archon's quest, along with being involved with a lot of events. S tier.
He is S tier.
Looks like
He's
me.
S tier. Because it's like he's not like, you can't joke with him, which is like in my ranking aspects, that's an A, right? But he just overshadows it with his like just overall like not too serious, more like kind and vanilla personality, and you can still joke with him. It's not like he's dead serious. Like, no, what can I do? Like D-Look, for example. He's He's very chill, relaxing to be around, flows with the wind, like, you know, free spirited basically. And I feel like free spirited people, yeah, they're very good to be around. They're very refreshing to be around. And he's just a cool character. Just S.
You know,
Mika.
he
I
kinda
don't know
takes me
much
back
about
to when I
this.
played Final
C
Fantasy
tier.
back then.
I would say C tier.
Reminds me of those chocobo-looking things.
I don't care for this character.
Chocobo looking
Looks
things.
like too much
Same.
of a wimp to me. C tier.
Not really because he's much of a wimp. He just doesn't look like a husbando.
For B tier, but C tier does seem more
No, it's
appropriate.
C.
Moving on, we now
So he's
have
got, like, Mika's got a lot of utility. He's strong. He knows how to use a lot of different weapons. He pretty much knows how to use the whole fucking arsenal from his kit. And he's also will never get lost because he's like a he's a what's it called? Well, he maps out the areas, so he knows his shit. He knows his surroundings. So from the utility perspective, he would be like an A tier. It's just he just doesn't seem to me as a husbando. He just seems too young. Razor, come on, Razor is basically like a kid. That's a D. That's a C tier. That would be a D tier for me. He is not a husbando at all. Okay, he's like a puppy that you wanna just pet, to be honest. Razor is strong, and that's about it. When it comes to husbando, he will protect you, and he will protect you with his life. You know. Yo, Deadly, what's up? Long time no see. How you doing, my friend? So yeah, Razor, I'd say just C tier. Not really husbando material.
C tier.
C tier.
Sorry about that, Razor, but as wholesome as you are, I don't think you're able to compete.
He is
with the
wholesome,
rest
but
of the
not
cast
husbando.
in terms of husbando material.
Oh, look at that. It's another Animo user.
Scara, C
Now, the
tier.
Wanderer is a special case. We've known him since the very first Genshin event and is now finally playable after 2 years later.
Oh yeah.
C
What
tier.
did you guys name your
He's a
wanderer?
bitch. Pussy boy.
Mine Scaramussy.
I just named mine Cooney. Nice and simple.
Karamasi,
What about
Kuni.
yours, Joe?
The Bidenator. Like imagine I walk up to an enemy with the Bidenator and he just goes, Kablamo! Doesn't that sound cool?
Shut the. Does it? I wanted to name my pussy boy, but I couldn't. I named mine Sasori.
So, anyways, Barack, what tier do you think the Wanderer deserves?
Am I seriously being ignored
C.
again?
I feel like we have to place him into at least A tier.
C tier.
Otherwise, the Scara Simps would be holding pitchforks towards our necks.
I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
just wait until you see them go all out on Twitter.
Now,
Oh
on to the Inazuman
lord.
detective.
Why would you? How is he a husbando? Like, just think about it. How is he a husbando? This is literally what a toxic relationship is in a nutshell. This is toxic to the fucking core. He's condescending. He's an asshole. He cares about you, but in a tsundere way. But what the fuck is this? I said Ayato A tier because he like, you can't really joke around with him. He's too serious. Scar should be F tier. It's like what a toxic relationship is. It's like, I love you, but I fucking won't show it, and I'll tell you that you're a bitch. It's like, what the fuck? That's F tier, man. Fuck Scara.
Hazo.
I remember how when he was first
Hazo
shown,
S tier. Hazo is fucking S tier. He's a detective. He'll protect you. He's smart. He's jokey. Not too serious, but also kind of sly. Sick. S tier.
hated his design, but now he seems to be generally accepted.
I'm still not a fan of his design till this day, and don't even get me started on his birthday art.
His design is a little.
Gotta be a C tier for me.
Oh,
His
God.
design is a little bit
But regardless, I think he's a
underwhelming.
character. I'll give
But
him
as a
B tier.
husbando,
Even though I still don't find his design that
S.
appealing,
S.
I'd go with B tier because I can see him being an interesting husbando.
B tier
S.
is then.
He does fucking martial arts. He's a literal airbender, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, obviously, it doesn't really matter. Gameplay doesn't matter, but like, come on, man.
Thoughts on Toma?
S tier as well. Listen, Toma is the best husbando material. He is S tier. He is triple S tier. Triple S tier. He knows his shit. He's smart. He's funny. He's caring. He knows his shit about around the house as well. Right? Like, come on. Toma is the best husbando material, bro. No cap.
Inazuma child. I think he qualifies for being
No
one
cap.
of the top-rated husbandos.
Listen, I clean my own house, man. If Toma was it, like, to clean the house, I would just help him. And we could do it twice as fast. And then we could go and chill or train or play fucking, play TCG or whatever, man. Pog, dude. Pog.
House husband, if you will.
Don't
'Cause he's
forget
also
about
down
his
to play.
long-time commitment being
Like,
a
he's also down to
doctor.
play games and stuff.
Objectively a good husbando. Can we all agree on that?
100%.
Next up, we
Definitely.
have Tunari.
I ain't no furry, so he's going into C tier.
Yeah, he's got his little personality as one of Donald's followers.
Oh, thanks for...
Ah, fuck's sake. Tainari, come on, Tainari is at least A tier. Dude, this guy will heal you no matter what. He will solve all your problems. Now, the thing is, he's also sly. He's part of the boys from Sumeru. He's I like Tainari's personality actually. I would say he's an S tier. I ain't no fairy. C tier, I ain't no fairy. Dude, this is coming from the guy that was putting all the fucking kids S tier in the waifu one, bro. Fuck that. Fuck Joe, bro. Fuck him. He says he ain't no fairy, but he put Diona in S tier. What the fuck? Tainari is alright. I say A tier. Yeah, it's between A and S. I'll put him in S tier. I like his personality, his utility as well. I mean, he's a forest ranger. He's also a good medic. He knows his way around medicine. So he'll heal you when push comes to shove as well. Listen, free medicine is Pog. And he's just somebody that will be serious when needs to be because obviously he's a medic. But he also jokes around. He plays TCG with the boys. He goes to the pub, you know, chills. He's fun, man. All around S tier.
It wasn't a compliment.
Though he may be a bit bland, I think his intelligence and caring nature bumps him up to a B tier.
Brock's a furry confirmed.
Now we have
That's bullshit.
the Animo Archon Venti.
Hey, Donald, have
C tier for Venti. Ain't no way I'm having a fucking alcoholic as my partner, bro. I don't give a fuck. There's no way I'm having an alcoholic as my partner. Get that shit out of here. I hate alcohol. Well, not really hate it. I can drink a lot of it. And I drink it before a party just to get me more, you know, wavy. But, like, I don't drink alcohol on a daily basis, especially alone, because that's just alcoholic material. He's good for banter. I would put him for his personality, banter, and just, like, cheery, you know, cheery hype. I'll put him in B tier. But just because of that, like, I don't know. I would just say C. Fuck
you
it.
ever seen Venti hentai before?
No, what the hell? Have you seen them before?
Well, I was curious.
What the fuck did he say?
Have you ever seen Venti hentai before?
No.
What the hell? Have you seen them before?
Well, I was curious one day and decided
Don't
to.
even continue what you were about to say. That's one of the most sus shit I've ever heard from you.
I mean, if you like alcohol, he's S tier. If you don't, he's C tier. Venti S tier, he will be my drinking partner. He's fun to be around, though. I like Venti a lot. Like, I'm obviously joking around with the alcoholic stuff. But, like, yeah. He is, like, listen, the event when he came in to like, confront Zhongli, that made him really Giga Chad. I might reconsider. I forgot that whole thing happened. Venti is kind of Giga Chad. It's just, I feel like it's overshadowed because we shit on him constantly. We call him, like, tone deaf bad all the time. So if you think about it from like the perspective of being sly, always knowing what's going on, just chilling, like, you know, like an Archon basically, I would say like an A tier. But yeah, it just depends whatever you want, like whichever way you want to think about it. I'll say B. Okay, I'll upgrade him from C to B. I'll change my mind.
I'm not even sure if I can get that out of my head.
You can give me head, Barack. I don't mind.
This dude really converted to your average Venti fanboy.
Seems like he missed his meds. But anyways, we're getting a bit off.
Seems like he missed his meds.
Venti, I don't think people would be too keen on having their husbando be an alcoholic.
You think that's...
Listen, great fucking take, Trump. Great fucking take. 10 out of 10, okay? This guy is a genius. Genius. Amazing.
the case, but look at Joe here.
I give him an S tier.
Oh, God, I'm sticking with B tier. He's not for me.
I think he's a pretty funny character, though. I'll
He's funny.
compromise and place him in A tier.
Hey,
What do you guys think of
I'll
Xiao?
put him in B.
He's kind of like Scaramouche, except he doesn't...
So Zhao was my favorite character when he, like, when Genshin first came out. I always wanted Zhao. I was like, holy shit, he looks amazing. The mask looks cool. He looks like, you know, your average edgelord Sasuke Uchiwa kind of character. But as a husbando, Zhao will always be there for you, but he won't show you any humility, care, any of that sort. He will just be your bodyguard, and that as a husbando is not good enough for me. I'll place him in B tier.
wear a sombrero. I don't like him. C tier.
S tier.
See?
Something's definitely off.
Why?
Right now.
Don't worry, I've taken my meds.
As much of
Yeah.
an emo that Xiao is, I can appreciate the protective and tsundere side to him. I'll place him into A tier.
I'm
No,
starting to
that's
think
B.
Barack's gonna become a fan of the Animo Boy band soon.
B tier.
We're almost done with the list. We now have Xingqiu.
What the hell is that goofy ass haircut? C tier instantly.
You know, it's
That's a what's the fuck? It's a yee ass haircut, man. That's a yee ass haircut. Bro. Get the out of here. CT. No. I can't put Shing Chu in BT. He's smart, but again, the reason why I put him in BT is the same reason why I put Chong Yun in BT. They're kind of the same characters. It's just like they both chill together. Very vanilla. He's kind of young as well. Not really a husbando. No, Shing Chu is more mature than Chong Yun. That's why I would put him in B tier. And then I would put Chong Yun in C. I feel like that's the way. Kind of confusing myself here. Yeah. I feel like I did put Chong Yun in C. Because he wasn't like too husbando. I didn't put him in B, so I was talking shit then. So ignore what I just said. I'll put Chong Yun in B because he's the same as Chong Yun, but a little bit more mature. He's a bit more mature and a bit more serious.
it's bad when even Donald here is saying that
Famalam
you
double
have a
S?
haircut.
All right, you can drop the.
I was thinking about putting Famalam in A.
Getting old.
I gotta mention that Xing Cho is also rich.
But he is
Is that enough
C.
to qualify him to be a higher tier?
Because they still got banter in it to him.
All right then, C tier he goes.
C
Now,
tier.
last but not least, we got our.
I'll put him in B.
Zhongli.
You guys know how it goes. Big dong jong, big dong jong,
Big dong, dong, big dong, dong, big dong.
Okay, that's
dong.
enough, guys. And that about wraps it up for the Husbandos of Genshin Impact as of now. Big thanks to both of you guys again.
As of
for
now.
being willing enough to do one for this topic.
I still think doing a lake tier list would have been a better idea. But anyways, any plans on what the next tier list should be about?
This guy said, yeah, at the beginning of the video, Trump was like, yo, I feel like I would much rather do a Genshin Impact lake tier list than a husbando one. Triple S, let's go. He protects, gives you advice, shows you love. Now, I only went with it because they went with it, right? I was just part of the hype. In reality, Zhongli is C tier. Okay? One main reason for that. Okay? You guys might riot for this. But this man is always broke. With the ability to print money. That's the dumbest shit I've heard in my life. You're husbando. You have amazing personality. Crazy knowledge. This guy is a genius. But you guys gonna live in the slums? Because this guy can't be bothered to print fucking money for you? That's some dog shit. You're gonna have to work for this man. Because he can't be bothered to print money. With the power to print money. Think about that. Think about it. Every single time we go to buy something with Zhongli, who pays? Who pays? Ain't no 50-50, bro. This ain't no 50-50. He got that money from somewhere. You know? Think about it. Just truly think about it. What do you want from the relationship? His experience, his knowledge? Of course. You're gonna have to do that shit. He'll do the crazy important stuff. But you're gonna be the one providing and earning money to even have a decent house. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It is what it is. Will he have a job now? Yeah, he works for the funeral parlor, but he works for free. That's his charity job. But he's got a job now. So it's a 50-50. If you had the ability to become rich right now in a snap of a finger, would you? Like, would you do it? Dude, this guy don't need... I don't think he needs food as an Archon. I don't think he needs food. He just eats it for his own enjoyment. I'm not sure if Archons need to sustain their bodies since they live for so long. I don't know how that works. He don't really need money because it doesn't really matter. He don't even know the value of money. Think about it. Think about it. Next waifu. Oh, I already done the waifu one. It's on my YouTube. You can check it out if you want. I done it with the boys. I done the whole waifu thing.
But I'll let you know if something comes up. In the meantime, do you guys want to hang out at McDonald's? I got some
McD's
coupons that are about to expire.
Oh, how perfect. Can I get the vanilla ice cream?
Whatever you want, Joe.
The vanilla
Whatever
ice
you
cream.
want.
All right, let's meet up there in an hour then.
Sounds
Alright,
perfect.
I'll be there with you guys.
Adios,
Take care.
amigos.
Adios, amigos.
Tell me why I'm here and what's the reason.
Let's get it. Amazing video. All right. It dropped literally 4 hours ago. This is why I wanted to watch it straight away. Now, part 2 will be out whenever. I don't know how long it takes to make these videos. Probably a long time. So, yeah, I'll follow up on that as soon as it drops. But, yeah, amazing video. I always love doing these, man. These are so fun. Feels like I'm truly there with them, you know, making that tier list. Great. Love the banter as well. Let's get it. Please like and subscribe to LimitFrost, okay? He posts a lot of these. He'll probably be posting a lot more when it comes to the Genshin tier list. They'll probably do some other tier lists apart from waifus and husbandos, probably, just to capitalize on it. A lot of people like the content and they'll watch it. But yeah, no, honestly, man. Pog video.